Welcome to Whose Line Is It Anyway, the improvisation show which makes the sinking of the Titanic look like a mishap in a boating lake and knocks the full Monty into a cocked hat. And featuring tonight, the finely chiselled features of Greg Proops, and introducing the fresh-faced charms of Phil Lamar, and reintroducing the bare-faced cheek of Colin Mockery, and finally, at least the two faces of Ryan Stiles. They join the contestants. Let's kick off with a game called Let's Make a Date. It's for all four contestants. It's going to feature Greg Proops appearing on one of those dating programs. Sadly, his choice of dates are limited to the three other contestants, and even they have been allocated strange characters that he has to guess in the course of the improvisation. Okay, everybody happy with their characters? Yeah. Take it away, Greg.
Contestant number one, howdy.
Yeah. What's up? Yeah. No, look, I never felt better in my life. I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able. Yo, it's gonna be a thriller, man. Guarantee that. 90 seconds. No more, no less.
I'm an impatient person. How long will you wait for something?
I ain't waiting for nothing. The world is mine. I'm taking it right here, right now. Anybody trying to stand in my way, gonna be humiliated, cut down. That includes you and your mama.
Number two, hi.
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 How are you?
I'm fine for the moment.
I don't wear pajamas. What do you wear when you go to sleep?
Well, I wear something that's stripped dry.
I'm going to get this.
Hurry up, I got like 15 minutes.
Contestant number three, hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi there.
How are you? I like a guy who knows what he wants. What do you want?
Oh, that's a hard one. I guess I just want someone who can appreciate all the glorious things that God has given me.
Okay, Greg, what are they? Who are they?
Okay. Number one, a boxer.
Oh, well done, yes, boxer.
I am so hesitant about Colin. I was there for the excitement, but I'm still dazzled.
Yeah.
I think he's caught inside a washing machine of some kind.
A bit more grander, more natural than that.
He is a he's a geyser.
He's a geezer. He's sitting on a geezer.
And Ryan thinks he's really hot and has the biggest one in the world or something?
That's fair, yes. He's a conceited nudist, so well done,
okay.
Greg Proops. Okay. Well, that was one of the more bizarre games we've ever played. Let's just hope it's never broadcast. We go on to a game called Secret. This is for Ryan and Colin. Who'd like to come on down. They have to improvise a scene. In fact, you're Batman and Robin. That's the scene. But a secret, something to be discovered, secreted somewhere. Where do you think something secret could... In the Batmobile. That was an original suggestion, so... It's better than it might have been. So, in the Batmobile, a secret is discovered, and we join the scene 20 seconds or so before it is discovered.
A battery.
Holy punchline, Batman! That was great!
Come with me, Robin. Well, shall we head out and see how things are looking today?
All right. Fighting crime, eh, Batman?
You bet.
Holy thing! Can I drive?
Oh, I thought we might take a cab today, Robin.
But we got the Batmobile, it's the coolest car!
Oh, it's broken. Let's take the bike. Or the boat.
Holy
the
stupid excuses!
No, we can't take the car. I thought you... No, what?
Might want to wear it just for the change.
Batman, what will I do with a Wonder Woman costume?
Look, people are talking. I hang out with you every day. What's with the tall guy? Keeps a little boy in a cave.
Holy confusion, Batman! Don't you think they'll talk more if I walk around in a Wonder Woman costume?
No, they'll think of me as a man. That's some freaky type of uncle. Play it for me, Robin. Please.
Holy.
For me. Battery.
Batman, you need help.
You think with money I could help myself? But if you don't want to wear it, that's fine.
Holy guilt trip. Just this one time, Batman.
Okay.
No.
What?
Why are you taking a picture?
All right, I'm sorry. Just put it on.
Turn around.
Rip.
Okay, thank you very much. Let's leave it there. That was getting... I think that was getting a bit too close to the bone, which I hope is an expression you have over here. As we move on to a game called Quiz Show. Now, in this, Greg proves to be host of a quiz show, and the others will be contestants on it. So if you'd like to line up contestants, Greg will take over in just a moment. First of all, we have to give it a new name for a new quiz show.
What's my sin?
What's my sin? I think it's based on one they already play in Italy, but that's... okay, you take over. What's My Sin? Hosted by Greg Proops.
Thank you. Hello, everybody. I'm the Reverend Dink Sninkler. And welcome to... What's My Sin? Gosh bless y'all. It is so wonderful to have you all here today, and let's meet our contestants. Shall we introduce yourself, please, sir?
I'm Father Francis Xavier.
Nice to have you here, Father. You, sir?
I'm Ollie Oxenfree.
Fantastic. And you are, sir?
My name's Jim Korn. I've just been released from the Walla Walla State Penitentiary.
Well, it's always nice to have someone here who's a non-recidivist. You know how the game is played. Let's go to our first round. The first round, I'm going to name a famous person, and you tell me what their sin was. Here we go. Napoleon. Yes.
Tossing salad?
Absolutely correct. That is a venal sin on France on a Thursday. J. Edgar Hoover. Yes.
Too many vowels.
That is correct. Now it's time to go to everyone's favorite part, the Lightning Bible round. I'm going to name a book of the Bible. You name me the sin that comes out of that book. Here we go. Genesis. That is, yes, sir.
Greed.
Oh, so very close on that. Hey now, let's not be jealous of everyone.
Cut your throat!
Whoa, Father.
That was anger.
Deuteronomy. Yes, sir.
What?
That is correct. Job. Yes, sir, Father.
Hubris.
Hubris is absolutely correct, and extra points for doing it in Latin. Now it's time to go to our third and final round, the most exciting round of the show. I think you all know how this works. What we're going to do is we're going to name, and it's time for you to speak in tongues. I'm going to give you the sin. Mr. Oxenfree, rage. Well, we only have time for 60 or 70 more rounds. We're going to wrap it up with this final round here. I'm going to name an apostle. You name me the sin he was guilty of. Mark. Yes.
Graffiti.
Yes. Simon. Yes, Father.
Jaywalking.
That is absolutely correct. Overwater, which is a felony in Galilee. Peter. Peter. Yes, sir.
Not using a signal.
That is absolutely correct. Peter made a left turn in Jerusalem and hit a donkey. Okay. You know, there's no winners or losers on this game because the big man upstairs doesn't appreciate competition like that has a cash prize at the end. However, if you'd all like to donate all your worldly goods on the way out of the studio, I'm sure that when you reach the big reward in the sky, the gatekeeper's going to say, hey, y'all, come on in. Good night, everybody. Okay,
Well, it's a difficult game to score, but I'll have to be fair, so I'll go and sit in the sun as we go into a game called Press Conference. This is for Colin Mockery to be a very important person, just for this game, obviously, and the others are going to be journalists attending a press conference. He doesn't know who he is, but they do when they open that envelope. But Colin has to work out who or what he is by reference to the questions and answers. So away you go.
Thank you very much for coming to this quite hastily put together news conference. So please, yes, sir.
Are you sore at all?
I was, of course, a little bit, but lots of liniment and a lot of orange juice seemed to help that go, yes.
Why?
This was something I felt that would benefit generations that came after me. And that is why, as it was happening, I documented it on film. And it now will be shown in many schools. Yes.
Is it human?
What kind of a question is that? Of course it's human. It's mostly 90% human.
May I have a follow-up? Does it have a neck?
Yes.
Are you doing this for the money, or is there some emotional attachment?
At first, I was going to do it for the money. But then there was a strong emotional attachment and a nice hat that came with it. Yes.
When he was done, did he buzz you out?
That rumor has been going around. I'm telling you, it's a bald-faced lie. Yes.
Was it a natural childbirth, or was it in a manner of his own choosing?
It was very painful. And it was in the style of a hoedown.
I don't think you need any more questions. Have you got any idea what this might be?
I had your love child?
You did! Well, that's the perfect... That was... Well, everything across that again, we'll take it back. See you later. The scores have just gone crazy because I'm writing them in gibberish. As we go into a game called Props, 2 pairs of 2. Ryan and Colin, this is your item. I think it comes apart. You've got to come up with as many different ways of using it in the time available. Well, at the same time, Greg and Phil, you've got that thing. As and when I get the idea of what you're doing, I'll buzz, and we go between the 2 pairings. Ryan and Colin, starting with you.
Here lies Dolly Parton.
Phil, you want to burn some ants?
Quasimodo! Quasimodo!
You can use the restroom at this gas station. Here's the key.
You are a chicken. You are a chicken.
This is the first time Art and I have seen each other in well over 25 years.
It's just the thing for that Eskimo on the go. See?
Nice shot, Captain Ahab.
Well, I don't know. Hit it with a brick or something. It's not letting go.
Aging is so horrible.
Okay, that's enough. Thank you very much. Okay. Here's the one after the box is funny. Very good. Well, a good run of props we've ever played, I think. Half a point each as we go on to a game called Multiple Personalities, to be played by Colin, Ryan and Greg, who already have multiple personalities. But in this, we've got some props. And there's a torch. Anyone holding that in the game has to be like John Wayne. If you have the if you've got the petrol can, you are Elvis Presley. If you have this map in your hand, you are Captain Kirk. Now, obviously, in the nature of improvisation, things will be moved around. You'll have to take on the respective personalities. The scene is a car, automobile, broken down at night.
Well, it looks like one of us is gonna have to go for help.
We're lost. Duke, we're lost.
What about me? Let me take a look at that map. Okay. We're lost. We're lost.
You're not looking at it right, you sissy. You got it upside down.
We're not far from Butte, Montana.
My God, you're right. Butte is close.
Well, I'll go for some gas. You stay with him. Oh, baby, you stay with him.
Well, maybe we should put that car in a circle. Just in case there are some looters.
You do what you want. I'm going to gas station. I think it's all that work.
My God, he's right.
Whatever you say.
Very good, that's in there. Okay. You're all pulled off the characteristics of those famous people. They're not always at the right time. Let's move on to a game called Weird Newscasters. Now, in this, Greg Proops is going to be presenting the news, ably assisted, or rather hampered, by his fellow news presenters. So if you look at the stools ready there, Greg. Alongside you will be Colin, your co-host or co-anchor. And in addition to co-anchoring the show, you are a jockey in a race. And however hard you try, you cannot beat Greg in the race. Okay? Now, Phil, you're presenting the sports program. You're also James Brown. Ryan, you're doing the weather, but you keep getting hit by water cannon while you do it. Water hoses, water cannon. So, Greg, can you start the news program when the news program music comes in?
Good evening, I'm Fun After Dark. These are the headlines. There's possums flying through the air in Brisbane. Well, let's throw it over to Phil. Phil's got a big lineup of sports to tell us about, don't you, Phil?
Right, we got sports, man. But we got baseball. We got basketball. We got football. The S3. Back to you, man.
You know, it's time to take a look at the big satellite weather map. We've got Ryan standing by. Ryan, tell us what's coming up in our weather scene.
Hello, Greg.
Hello,
well,
Ryan.
as you can see by the big board here, we've got a storm moving in on the...
No! Well, storm came in a little earlier than I thought it would. Of course, we'll have sun closer to the... Well, that's kind of blowing all my little suns and lightning bolts and things right off the board. So I'd have to say back to you... Thank you, Greg!
Thank you, Ryan. Well, that's it. Time we have. Tune in tomorrow morning for 4 women sitting around talking about people sleeping with each other. Good night.
Okay, well done. Good game. Oh, dear. That's my favourite game. Let's go on. We can only cap that with a hoedown. This is a game for all four contestants. They make up a song in the form of a hoedown on the spot here with the assistance of Laura Hall at the piano. So what shall the hoedown be about? It's
Alcohol.
cheese. I think we've done a cheese hoedown. A Colin, about Colin. Oh, about Colin. It's a hoedown about Colin. That's nice. That's very nice because Colin is very much identified with this particular game. We know that Colin comes from Canada, born in Scotland, a great improviser and a very attractive-looking man, in my personal opinion. So, a hoedown about Colin, starting with Greg, moving down the line to Ryan, and all done with the assistance of Laura Hall, the piano. Take it away, Greg.
I'm shocked.
I love to sing like Colin. I really, really do. I really, 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 really do. And when I sing like Colin, it makes me have great joy because
Well, there is a man they call the king of whose line his soul is on fire and his mind is very fine. He does a hoedown and he very rarely sucks, 'cause he is one talented, follically challenged Canuck.
Everybody's having fun, they're singing all about me. Let's all laugh along with them, ha 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 hee hee. It really is amusing, can't you all see? Look at them, of me they're making a mockery.
Got to love Colin and love him to the end. I have to admit that he is my best friend. I would not lie to you, this is no jive. Anyway you look at it, he's still got more hair than Clyde.
And despite ending on that entirely fictitious note, I add up the points. I see that Ryan and Phil are this week's winners. So well done, Ryan and Phil. And prize for winning through the credits in the style of my choosing. And what you have to be is a ventriloquist act, Ryan, when your dummy comes to life. OK, just remains for me to thank Greg Proops, Phil Lamar, Colin Mockery, Ryan Stiles, Laura Hall, the pianos, me, Clive Adams, and saying good night. Good night.
Well, it's nice to be on Whose Line Is It Anyway? I'd like to thank Clive Anderson, who was...
You'd like to thank him. What about the people I'd like to thank? Like Philip Pope and Tobin Duff and Doug Nelson.
Oh my God, I'm not talking. You've come alive. Oh, wait, Michael Johnson hears about this. Oh, my
What
God.
about Ron West and Paula Wilson and Tom Blackson?
Well, they're all going to want to hear about it, but anyway, you look at it, I still got my hand up your ass. Oh, we still have more to go.
Oh, yeah.
Dan Patterson's going to love that one.
Patterson.